Hello boys and girls, how are we doing today? Today's daily challenge was called Lazy Monkey with a mortar, an ice tower, sniper, and spike factory. Beat Archipelago 22-60. You only get one of each tower. It does make it slightly difficult, but overall I felt like this was a pretty fair and fun challenge. So what did I do? I started off, of course, with a spike factory in the very back, and a sniper monkey left on strong. And the sniper monkey is going to be your main popping power for quite a while. He's going to pop pretty much all the strong balloons, like 20 through 30 or so. He's going to pop all the strong balloons. But as soon as possible, you're probably going to want to upgrade your spike factory at least to a 1-0, and as well you want to get some sort of upgraded mortar tower. Personally, I think getting like a 1-2 mortar to start off is probably your best bet. Getting that fire upgrade is very important. It helps pop pretty much all of those random yellows and pinks that do come on quite a few random levels here. So after you start doing that, after you get your mortar going, you're gonna have to be slightly careful because your spike factory can actually not pop all of the extremely strong balloons that get by both your mortar and your sniper. So you have to be kind of careful on levels like 32 and 37 and levels like that, up until you actually get a stronger sniper. So once you get a stronger sniper, you're pretty much set. You want to get a 1-3 sniper to start off and eventually upgrade to a 2-3 sniper. And as soon as you get a 2-3 sniper, you're gonna be doing fantastic. Fan-frickin-tastic. By the way, mortar placement right in the middle of the first arch is probably your best bet. Don't put it at the very beginning. Give some time for your sniper to actually pop some balloons. By the time you get to around like 43 and stuff like that, ceramics are actually not that hard if you actually have your sniper on strong. But level 46 can be slightly difficult. So what I did was I actually got an Arctic Wind. So what you want to do is you want to keep your sniper, of course, on strong like usual, and put your Arctic Wind. I put it just right on like the far right island, kind of. I was kind of deciding on where I should put it, and I decided this is probably the best spot. It's going to give the most area of effect, as well as you want to put it somewhere near the back after the Moab actually pops. And actually, the Moab is actually not that hard to kill, kind of surprisingly, I thought. My sniper does a very fantastic job of popping the Moabs. But once you get to around like 52, 53, when multiple Moabs start coming, then it's a problem. So you got to get something else for that. But 49, 50, and stuff like that, just make sure you move your mortar closer to the Arctic Wind instead of where you had it at the beginning. You know, kind of switch off a little bit, just do some micro here and there, and you'll be okay. But you can start saving up actually quite a bit actually for the 4-2 spike factory. And the 4-2 spike factory is the explosion mine. So the explosion mines are super unbelievably helpful versus all these Moabs that are going to try and get by. But what you want to do is you do want to make sure you keep all your towers, or at least most of your towers, especially the Arctic Wind, to help pop all the balloons that aren't Moabs. Because if you actually have a bunch of ceramics and you're just trying to sell everything to get the 4-2 spike factory, I think it can actually overrun you. It's kind of sad, but yeah, 4-2 spike factory is not all powerful. Things can overwhelm you eventually. So 57, 58, 59, you got the 4-2 spike factory, no big deal. And then again, level 60, not a problem because we have the 4-2 spike factory. Overall, I like this daily challenge. Hopefully you guys did too. Hopefully this was just more for enjoyment than actually a walkthrough. But that's all I got for you guys today. So of course, have a great one.